What's up YouTube? My name is Jonathan Panda and I'm back again with another bang. And in this video, if you don't know how to do pull-ups, that's the reason why you clicked on the video, but you already know, I'm going to help you learn how to master your first pull-up, or if you want to increase your pull-up reps, this is the video for you. Now, most people, when they get into fitness, they always start off with push-ups and pull-ups, and if you can do a pull-up, I believe you can master any body weight movement because you're literally pulling your entire body with your arms. Literally, that's your entire body weight with both of your arms. And a lot of people, they struggle with pull-ups in the beginning. Like, they could do probably 3 push-ups, but they can't even do 1 pull-up. And I remember when I was in 5th grade, I remember being in recess trying to master pull-ups. I couldn't even do 1. I was over there struggling on a playground at recess, and I'm just thinking back on it, like the troubles that I had with learning how to do a pull-up. If I only knew my future self, I'd have been able to master the pull-up faster. I learned how to master the pull-up months on, but I could have mastered it faster if I did the specific things that I'm going to talk to y'all about in this video. All right, and listen, this is a hard movement, so don't feel bad if you can't do a pull-up. I got you. All right, now, with this movement, pull-ups, they're broken down into different sections. So when you learn how to pull up, you have to start off with the baseline. You have to build up a baseline of strength, so that way you can really pull yourself up. Because remember, this is your entire body you're pulling. This is your entire body. So you're going to need a lot of strength, and it is a hard movement. I know there are some people who do a lot of pull-ups. They seem very strong, and that's because they work on it, and it's probably because they're light. But if you're heavy, just know that pull-ups are going to be harder for you. All right, so when I say start off from the beginning, we have to slow things down. So that's the first thing we have to do, is slow things down. We have to start off from the baseline. Now, when you do a pull-up, you're starting from a dead hang like this, and you're pulling all the way up past your arms like that. And you need a lot of strength. And overall, depending on the grip that you're using, you can either use the neutral grip, wide grip, or the regular grip, whatever grip you want. You're using your traps and some of your biceps, so you're mainly working your back. You have to build that baseline, and one of the best exercises that you can do to master the pull-up or to increase your reps is the scapula pull. You can call it the scapula activation if you want, but this exercise right here will help you gain the strength to be able to do a pull-up. And a lot of people, they skip out on this. They don't realize that this is basically the baseline to do a pull-up. Either if you're trying to master the one-arm pull-up, whatever type of pull-up you want, you have to start off with the baseline, and the baseline is a scapula pull. This is a scapula pull right here. So you're going to start from a dead hang, and remember, your arms have to be straight. They can't be bent like this. They have to be straight. You have to start from a dead hang, so that way you build the baseline, because you want to build those muscles first. And all you're going to do is just shrug those shoulders up. Just like that. Shrug them up. Now, it's important not to bend your arms. I bent just a little bit on the first rep, but try your best not to bend. Just shrug your shoulders up. Shrug, just like that. These are scapula pulls. This is scapula activation right here. And you have to slow it down. That's the exercise that you have to do in order to really build that baseline to master the pull-up. Especially if you can't do a pull-up, you should start doing the scapula pulls. And listen, slow things down. So remember, start from a dead hang. So start with your arms straight, keep your midsection aligned and just pull straight up. Keep your arms locked. And here's the key to bending. Say I put a tomato right here, and I'm holding it with my shoulders. What you're going to do, you're going to try to squeeze those shoulders together. Squeeze, pinch all the way up. Pinch. That's a scapula pull. That's the motion that you want. You really want to emphasize that. Emphasize that from a hang. And that's scapula activation. Try to pretend you're trying to squeeze something with those shoulders. And listen, you have to really squeeze. It's not like you're just going up, going up. Feel the motion. Feel the muscles, so that way you can control yourself. So watch again. from a dead hang, go slow. Feel the muscle. You can pause. Matter of fact, I recommend you to pause at the top for 2 seconds. For 2 seconds, so that way you can feel the muscles in the beginning. When you're pausing, you'll be able to control yourself. So when you master the pull-up, your body, you can be able to do pull-ups without having to swing up and down. You know, you ever seen people that do pull-ups, you know, they're swinging up and down, up and down. They're not controlling themselves. That's because they didn't work on a baseline. If you work on a baseline from the beginning, you control yourself, you're going to be able to pull yourself up without having to have extra swing. You're just going to be pulling. With the scapula pulls, like I said, you should be working on that. That's the exercise you need to do. And with this, you should form a workout with this. For me, I think this is a very easy exercise. A lot of people can do this. Most people can do this. But if you're really heavy, it may be a little bit difficult. But you can form a workout with this. So I say do 10 reps for 5 sets. And that's not bad. That's 50 scapula pulls. And honestly, this shouldn't take you more than 20 minutes, really. You could take however long of a break you want, but a good 2-minute break after 10 scapula pulls would do it. Like, this is a scapula pull. See, it's not, you know, it's not that hard, but you really want to control yourself. Control, feel the muscle, and bring back down. Remember, pretend you're pinching something with your back. And press those shoulders. That's what you want. And guys, this is the exercise you need to do if you really want to master the pull-up, if you can't do any pull-ups. And you need to increase your frequency when you do this, so that way you can get stronger. Because the more you do this, the more those traps are going to get stronger, the more those biceps are going to get stronger, and the more you'll be able to do more pull-ups or master your first pull-up. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel. My name is Jonathan Panda. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please check out my Instagram for other workouts, or check out my channel for other videos like this. Other than that, let's grind, let's get it. Don't give up. Go ahead and master that first pull-up. Let's do it. You can master your